Hi, this is Jeremy Udell, and sometimes people ask me when they find out how much I like movies, they'll ask for a recommendation on something. They'll ask me what I thought of a movie, and I just thought I'd put it out there in the world for you. And this is going to be my first time just giving you a posted movie review. In this case, we're going to start with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That was a movie I was very much looking forward to. I bought tickets for opening night. I went with my brother in law, Andrew. We had a great time at this movie. It was a lot of fun, very exciting. Andrew, I think, had seen most of the Marvel movies at some point. I have seen all of them multiple times. So I got a lot out of this movie because of that. I will say this is one of the first Marvel movies I can remember where if you haven't seen certain pieces of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you might not get as much out of it. Specifically, WandaVision, of all things. This movie had a lot to do with the Disney Plus TV series about Wanda Maximoff. She's a major character in this, and this comes off as much, if not more, of a sequel to that as the first Doctor Strange movie, in my opinion. Also, Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame are very important pieces to what's going on in this movie. So I recommend seeing those if you haven't. You'll get more out of this movie if you've seen those. Another movie that came out recently that had Doctor Strange in it was Spider-Man and No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home was a great movie. Highly recommend that movie too. But you don't need to see that movie, in my opinion, to see this one. They don't really talk much about what happened with Doctor Strange in that movie. It's a wild ride, though. It's a lot going on, and feeling a little bit like actually the market does right now, which, by the way, if you're feeling as uncertain about the market as many people are, we do have some ideas for you, and you can feel free to give us a call about that to find out what we might be doing to help you diversify some of your downside and mitigate some of the volatility in the market. But that's my last word on that. When it comes to Doctor Strange, it's a recommend for me. I enjoyed it, but for somebody who is going to their first Marvel movie, probably not so much. I'm not sure if you would get a lot out of it. Someone who is mildly versed in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you probably would get something out of it. And someone like me who's watched a lot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I think you'll really enjoy it. That's all about that, and I appreciate you listening to me ramble about this particular movie, and maybe I'll come back another time talk to you about some more movies I will see in the future or maybe have seen in the past.